Hi, I'm Corey, and I'm an admin here at Overseasons. This is my setup. Because my needs are very different, I have my setup split across 4 locations. I'll show you the first one, which is where I mainly work, and then I'll show some pictures of the others. My main workspace is my bedroom in my apartment, where I play guitar and sleep, and most importantly, do work. This is my computer setup. I normally have either 2 or 3 computers at this desk. In the middle is a 2019 iMac that I use primarily when I'm sitting at my desk. And then on the side is my old gaming PC, which I sometimes use to run games via Linux, but right now I'm using for some research through school. So off to the side, I have my keyboard for when I play or record music, and that's hooked into my computer for when I want to use it. Over here are some charging cables for my phone and my laptop when I need it. And then I have my main PC here. So I can sit here, I have my mic and my headset and my audio interface going into the computer. It's all plugged into a USB-A adapter, which the hub is there so I can transport it from here to this computer if I need to use the other computer. I travel a lot, so I keep a remote setup in my backpack. These are the core utilities of my travel setup. When I set it up, I have everything I need. Extra phone chargers, mouse, spare HDMI cables, battery bank, earbuds, laptop charger, and most importantly, my laptop. This is my main Windows machine when I travel. I also have Windows subsystem for Linux on it, so if I need to run any Linux commands, I can do that or remote into a server. At my parents' house, I also have a rack with 3 computers on it. 2 of them are old PCs that I've renewed as servers, and the other is a retired server from a government database that I got on auction, and that's my main server at home. I don't have any pictures of my server at home that are modern, so I'll put an old one on the screen. I used to run a lot of more software there than I do now. Nowadays, it's mostly just handling backups of all my files dating back to about 2004.
On top of the servers I have in my personal possession, I also lease a server from a data center. The data center is pretty far away, and a couple friends and I split the cost of the machine because it's not cheap to do. So I'll show a couple pictures of that. This is my Mac. It generally just has what I'm working on these days, and the files are a mess because I don't organize it. But the main things that run on here are code projects, some games, and I have Boot Camp to run Windows, and I keep macOS here for most of the time. I prefer to do a lot of my work in the terminal. So if I type ls, that gives me a list of my files. If I see this Git folder, this is where most of my work is. I can connect to my Linux machine via SSH. It's currently running NixOS, and that's what I need to use for my research into emulation. I also run Arch Linux for personal stuff on the side. On the data center machine, I'm running a program called Proxmox. It lets me run virtual machines and containers. Here's a couple programs that I'm running. I have a reverse proxy to let you connect to my server. I'm also running a program called Jenkins. Jenkins automatically builds development versions of some of the software I write. Anything with OW in the name is something for Overseasons. For example, this server here ran our old SMP server. It currently runs our database. OW Docker handles some of our legacy Discord bots. Just to gloss over it briefly, Stardust is my app that I'm working on. OW Server 2 is our main server. This handles our current Discord bot, it handles our backend servers, it handles the proxy for a Minecraft server, and it handles a development server. OW Server 3, on the other hand, is our actual Minecraft server. So all of our main servers are here. Our creative server, our events server, the hub, a build server for the hub, and our up-and-coming survival server that will be opening later this month. There's a bunch of other cool stuff running there too. Most of it's just for testing and development to make sure I could get everything I want to get done. Just for kicks and giggles, here's my office on the Overseasons Minecraft server. And I have a little PC here, which apparently runs Windows XP. Because I love Windows XP. It's what I started with.
So that's the general rundown of my setup. I do use it for a lot of different things, and it works for what I need. Of course, there's better ways to do things, like I can't play every game I want to, because because I don't have the perfect thing, but I can do a lot, and it's perfect for what I like to do. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed my setup.